My name is Aaron Fuller, and I serve as the Manager of Membership Development here at NC Tech. If you're here today as a prospective member or you're just curious about what we do, you're in the right place. This session is designed to give you a clear picture of what NC Tech is all about and how being part of the network can open up meaningful opportunities for your company and for you as a professional. All right, who we are. Let's take a moment for me to give you a high-level view of who we are. NC Tech, officially the North Carolina Technology Association, has proudly served as the voice of the state's tech sector since 1993. That's more than 30 years of evolving alongside a technology landscape in North Carolina. We've grown with it from the early days of digital transformation to today's AI-powered world. Our mission is simple but powerful: to foster growth and champion innovation across North Carolina's tech ecosystem. And we do that through four pillars. First, professional networks. We create meaningful opportunities for connection, whether through in-person events, virtual meetups, educational sessions, or peer roundtables. NC Tech helps you build relationships with leaders across tech, business, and government. These aren't just handshakes, they're strategic career-advancing connections. Second, government affairs. We're the go-to organization for the state government on tech-related policy and initiatives. If your business wants to stay ahead of the regulatory developments or get involved in government contracting, NC Tech is a great place to start. We convene the state's vendor community and provide direct access to key decision makers. Third, sector promotion. We tell the story of tech in North Carolina. Through original research, awards programs, and member spotlights, we help elevate the visibility of our members and the broader industry. And finally, talent development. A thriving tech community depends on talent. We support workforce development through talent acquisition resources, diversity and inclusion initiatives, and strategic partnerships that help our members attract and retain top talent across the state. All right, here's a membership snapshot. Let's take a look at what makes up our community. Today, NC Tech is proud to represent over 600 member organizations, a diverse mix of tech companies, startups, service providers, government institutions, and academic partners. Together, these members employ over 250,000 North Carolinians, making our reach truly statewide and deeply rooted in the local economy. When an organization joins NC Tech, it's not just one or two people who benefit. Membership is extended to all employees, whether they're in-state or remote, so your whole team has access to our resource, events, and opportunities. Our members range in size from scrappy startups and small businesses to high-growth middle market firms and major enterprise brands you'd expect to see on a national stage. While 60% of our members are headquartered here in North Carolina, we welcome organizations of all sizes and footprints. What really sets us apart from our commitment to supporting tech across the entire state, from the mountains to the coast, about 2/3 of our members are centered in Triangle, but we're highly active in Charlotte, the Triad, in Wilmington, and the Western regions. We even have a dedicated Charlotte operations manager to keep momentum strong in that hub. And as you'll see on future slides, our event calendar reflects statewide engagement. We host over 75 events a year, and last year we actually topped 99. That includes everything from executive forums to regional meetups, virtual panels, and inclusive networking events. Now that you've got a sense of who we are and who we represent, let's talk about how you can actually get involved. Because being a member of NC Tech isn't just about having your name on a list, it's about engaging with the vibrant, active community and getting real value in return. We've organized our events, our engagement opportunities into a few categories, and I'll walk you through each one of them. Starting with our signature events. Each of these are our major annual anchor events and ones that bring together hundreds of tech leaders from across the state. Whether you're looking to network with executives, stay ahead of industry trends, or just immerse yourself in the energy of North Carolina's tech community, these events are must-attend opportunities. We also have detailed member brochure that outlines all of these engagement areas in one place, and we'll send that to you after this call. But as we walk through each area, think about where your company might want to plug in, whether it's to raise visibility, connect with peers, or make a bigger impact in the state's tech ecosystem. Our signature events are truly the heartbeat of NC Tech and something our members look forward to every year. These are carefully curated, high impact gatherings that are calendared well in advance so you can plan ahead and make the most of them. We kick off the year with our Outlook for Tech in Charlotte. This event sets the tone for the year by exploring major technology trends and industry forecasts. It's also where we release our annual State of Tech Industry Report, which is packed with insight you can use to guide your business strategy and planning. Next up is our content conference, State of Tech Exponential. This year it happened May 14th and 15th in Durham in partnership with IBM, a partnership we've proudly sustained for over a decade. We'll dive deep into AI, cybersecurity, tech talent, and even includes both a pre-conference networking reception and award celebration the evening before. That's a great chance to settle in, make connections, and get energized for the full day ahead. Next, we have our Pinehurst. We head to Pinehurst for our two back-to-back signature events, the Golf Classic and the Leadership Summit. The Golf Classic happens the morning of August 6th this year. Gives you a relaxed way to connect with peers. That evening, we shift gears into the VIP welcome reception ahead of Leadership Summit, where top executives from across our membership gather to discuss how to lead effectively, stay competitive, and drive innovation. These events are hosted by our board of directors and board of advisors, making them highly influential spaces. And finally, we close the year with our NC Tech Awards, our statewide recognition program celebrating innovation, leadership, and the impact of technology. Nominations happen over the summer, and the winners are honored at our annual celebration on December 9th. It's one of the most exciting nights of the year. Summits and programs. Beyond our annual signature events, we host two major summits that dive deeper into the workforce and inclusion. Both are incredibly meaningful and to our mission and our members. The first is Engaging in the Future, our Tech Workplace Summit, which focuses on tech talent, workforce culture, and diversity. We held this summit in March, and it continues to grow as a key gathering for HR leaders, DEI champions, and executives committed to building inclusive teams and future-ready workplaces. Second is our Women in Tech Summit. Now, this is in its fourth year of in-person programming. We're thrilled to host this as a destination event. And this year, we're moving it to Wilmington. The experience kicks off next week, September 17th, with curated activities like boat rides, town tours, and small group dinners, all designed to foster authentic connections amongst women in all career stages. Then on the 18th, we dive into a full day of inspirational content, leadership stories, and industry insight. In addition to those larger gatherings, we host a wide range of local and virtual events throughout the year. Our Brews and Bites networking series has become a fun and effective way to connect in person across the state. We've held these events in Wilmington, the Triad, Charlotte, and the Triangle. Sometimes they're hosted by a member company location, other times at a local brewery. We also run virtual workshops year round. These are excellent ways to share timely content, insights, and best practices. Many of these sessions are actually hosted by our members, so it's a great opportunity for your company to demonstrate thought leadership and engage with the broader NC Tech community. Our events are just one way to get involved in NC Tech, but the real magic happens when members plug into our ongoing networks and community engagement opportunities. Let's start with our executive networks. These are designed specifically for professionals in key leadership roles, CIOs, CISOs, CFOs, and heads of talent. Each group meets quarterly in a virtual roundtable format, creating a trusted space for peers to share challenges, best practices, and strategies. We also host in-person receptions and executive dinners to deepen those relationships. Beyond the networks, we offer several member-led programs that create space for leadership, insight, and connection. The Board of Advisors is an elevated engagement group, a way for members to contribute their perspective on NC Tech strategic direction. While we're governed by a formal board of directors, the Board of Advisors gives professionals a voice and a seat at the table. The Ambassador Program is our member engagement task force. Ambassadors help welcome new members, support onboarding, and often represent NC Tech at events. They're a big part of what makes our culture so welcoming and connected. Our government vendor network. offers quarterly and sometimes special sessions for companies doing business with the state government. This year, we hosted a fantastic session with the new Secretary of Technology for North Carolina, giving our members a chance to hear directly about the state's priorities and plans. And we're especially proud of women in tech community, of our women in tech community, which goes far beyond our annual summit. We offer monthly lean-in circles, virtual peer groups where women can support one another, discuss leadership topics, and build relationships across the state. We also host occasional in-person networking events to keep these connections strong. Talent is the backbone of any strong tech ecosystem, and NC Tech is deeply invested in helping our members attract, develop, and retain it. This area is led by my colleague, Andrea Fleming, who serves as our Director of Talent and Workforce. She manages a portfolio of resources and programming designed to support our members' workforce needs year-round. Our job board, this is completely free resource for members. You can post open roles and internships directly on our site, helping you get your positions in front of relevant tech-focused audiences. We also host a Focus on Talent webinar series, which runs 5 to 6 times a year and covers everything from engaging workforce trends and DEI best practices to retention strategies and upskilling. One of our most unique offerings is Meet the Employer webinars. These give companies a dedicated platform to showcase their culture, projects, and hiring needs. One great example is a session we did with Deutsche Bank, where they shared details about their carry operations, the types of roles they're hiring for, and what candidates can expect. These sessions feature both HR and tech leaders, so attendees get a well-rounded view of the organization. Last year, we took our workforce development efforts even further with the launch of Center for Workforce Innovation, created in partnership with MetLife. Through this initiative, we've been able to host collaborative programs, publish talent-related insights, and support members in building more resilient and inclusive teams. Alongside our work in talent, NC Tech also leads the way for producing original research that helps our members and our state make informed strategic decisions. Our research efforts are also led by Andrea Fleming, and the centerpiece of this work is our annual State of Tech Industry Report. We call it the STIR Report, which we've been publishing since 2015. Because we've used consistent data points over the years, we're now able to track meaningful trends, where North Carolina's tech economy has been, where it's headed. The report includes a wide range of insights, state rankings, job growth, number of tech establishments, and more. You can explore the data on ncstir.com, a standalone microsite built specifically to host this information. You'll also find it linked under our research section of our main website. In addition, we publish a monthly IT trends dashboard, which provides real-time data on open IT positions across the state. It breaks down where the jobs are, which companies are hiring, which skill sets are the most in demand. This dashboard is frequently cited in the media and is automatically delivered to members every month. In addition to events, programming, and research, NC Tech provides a suite of resources that help our members amplify their visibility, reduce costs, and stay connected. We offer a member-to-member discount program where companies can provide and access exclusive deals for fellow members. We also partner with Business North Carolina Magazine, which offers free subscriptions to all NC Tech members. And through a partnership with Lenovo, you can purchase both personal and workplace devices at a discount through their dedicated portal. For branding and visibility, we provide a marketing toolkit that includes digital membership badges, media forms, and opportunities to be featured in our communications. These often become member spotlights, executive profiles, or guest blogs. We also maintain a robust membership directory where every organization gets its own searchable profile, including logos, descriptions, social media links. What makes this special is how searchable it is. You can filter by geography, company size, tech focus, or even if a company is diversity-led or headquartered in North Carolina. Lastly, we've launched a virtual membership community called NC Tech Connect. Imagine a cross between LinkedIn and Facebook, but just for our members. It's a space where employees can post updates, join interest groups, share events, run polls, and message others in the network. It's easy to join. It's a great way to stay connected across the state. All right, let's talk a little bit more about the virtual community. We know that staying connected in today's world isn't always about being in the same room. That's why we've built dedicated online membership platforms. And that's what I was referring to with NC Tech Connect. It's private, member only community. Whether you're looking to network, learn, share, or simply stay in the loop, NC Tech Connect gives you the space to join peer groups based on roles or interests, post updates, share events, or even launch a poll, introduce yourself to the broader community, or contribute to ongoing discussions. Signing up is easy, and we encourage you to explore it after today's session. It's one of the best ways to stay plugged in and discover new connections and opportunities. And that about wraps up our presentation. Thank you all again for spending part of your morning with me. We've been very active on social media, so if you haven't already, we'd love to connect with you, to stay in touch with, and keep you updated on upcoming events, news, and insights. If you're here as a prospective member, we'd be thrilled to speak with you further about how NC Tech can align with your goals. I'm happy to set a time to dive deeper into your interest and help you explore what the next step should be. All right, now's a little time for questions if anyone has some. All right, not seeing any questions, so we'll go ahead and close this off. Thanks for joining me this Friday, and I'll see you next month. Bye.